While you sit at home, most probably comfortable and looking forward to Dolor Factor Live, followed by a good night's sleep, I'd like you to consider how you can help those less fortunate than you. It is no secret what happens to St Lucia's underprivileged and abused children, but it's time for us to stand up and be counted and help the children who need us. Father's Day is this Sunday, so we'd like to share a thought for those who are living without their fathers for whatever reasons, and perhaps you'd like to make a dedication to your dad live. And of course, we have some special guests for you on tonight's Dolor Factor Live.
The views expressed in this program are those of the host and guests and in no way represent those of DBS and are not intended to determine decision-making processes. Dolor Factor Live is brought to you compliments of Carib Cable, Prestige Auto Holdings Limited, Ference Dairy, Court St Lucia, Glass Graphics, Transit TV, Star Publishing, Touch Therapies, Vision Express, Infinity Color Shop, EC Global, Baywalk Shopping Mall, Sea Island Cotton Shop.
Hello, I'm Delia Dolor and welcome to Dolor Factor Live. Like me, you must be fed up of words and wonder, where is the action? We sometimes depend on others to act, not realizing sometimes that those who start the movement need support to keep it going. I'm sure most of us have heard the term action speaks louder than words. So let's put our support in place of the words that come out of our mouths and listen and think about how we can assist tonight's guests to highlight and support St Lucia's underprivileged and abused children and provide a safe haven for children. And more than that, we'll be talking about sport and how that could be incorporated in a very positive way in our lives. Tonight, I'll be joined by striker Jermaine Defoe and his mother Sandra, who are in St Lucia launching the Jermaine Defoe Foundation in partnership with the Viewfort Children's Society. They are seeking international help for St Lucia's children. Jermaine was in Viewfort all day filming a very important documentary that will assist in raising funds for the foundation. So if you've seen him in Viewfort, the team with him is from a leading British film company and TV company. And when this production shows how beautiful St Lucia is, we're all going to be proud. Jermaine will be here tonight, but we all understand how hectic it can be. So in the meantime, I'd like to welcome my guests, Howard McIntosh, who is the FIFA Development Officer, and Dolor Factor Live's production assistant, Thea Harvey. Welcome, Thea, on set.
Thank you.
And welcome, Howard.
Thank you very much, Delia. I'm very happy to be here.
Well, I'm glad you're here because I know you haven't been in St Lucia very long and you're fresh on the set of Dolor Factor.
Just arrived today.
Wow.
And, been at it, hard at work with the St Lucia Football Association.
Great, and I really would like you to tell us some more about that later on, because I think that we have so many rising stars and I hope that you're going to help us to ensure that they get some kind of inward into the sport. Thea, welcome. Thea is always behind the scenes, always having to deal with all the people who keep pinging, ping, 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 you know, when you're trying to give us the answer to the questions. And don't worry, it's covered. So when the questions come tonight, don't think, well, Thea's here, she's not going to be able to cope. Behind the scenes, we've got it all sorted.
So don't ping me.
Don't ping her. You know, I think that's so rude when people ping. You know, give the lady a chance. You have to realize that DBS has got the largest audience share in St Lucia. So if you can imagine, thousands of people watch us. So when you give us an answer, we just cannot respond to you straight away. But we acknowledge and we see that you're there, all right? So please bear some patience with us. Now, a little bit of housekeeping. I know that we're going to be at Baywalk this Saturday, right?
Yes, Delia is going to be at Baywalk this Saturday from 2 to 6 p.m. She'll be modeling some of the outfits from Sea Island Cotton, and so will a few of the other guys who are part of the Sea Island Cotton team. So come down and have a look and see what Delia is going to show us and what Sea Island Cotton has to offer.
Great.
I'll be there.
You'll be there. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
I'll leave on Sunday. So
Oh gosh. And
it all in.
And also the shops at Baywalk Shopping Mall as well, they've got some tremendous discounts. So of course with Father's Day coming along, and if you're not sure where to go, the place to go is Baywalk Shopping Mall with all the different discounts. So between 2 and 6 there'll be someone there guiding you, telling you what to do. I won't be there between 2 and 6. I'll be there around 3 o'clock showing you some of the clothes. People have said to me how they love my clothes, and of course it's from Sea Island Cotton Shop. People don't realize you can dress them up, you can dress them down, and all the wonderful accessories as well that I wear. So you'll be able to see some of those there. And you can never tell. We're very generous at Dolor Factor Life. Perhaps there may be some clothes there for you if you identify yourself. You can never tell. Now, whilst we're waiting for Jermaine, as I said before, we're going to be talking about fathers. We're going to be, and in particular, I'd like to talk a little bit about absent fathers, for whatever reason they're away from their children. And of course, great fathers will be mentioned too, as we've got our winners of the Ladera Father's Day brunch coming up soon. We're going to be doing it sooner rather than later. And when I say winners, I mean winners. As usual, Ladera could not give one, because, and I have to say, I've been hearing over the media that Father's Day competitions haven't been as successful as Mother's Day, and I can't say that. I think that our viewers have really appreciated their fathers and given us so much to read. It's been amazing. So Ladera could not make up their mind and give one winner, so there are going to be a couple winners tonight. Now, my guest tonight, you're not going to escape the 2 in a row. So I was going to ask the other question first, but I've just changed my mind. I'm going to ask Harold first.
Oh, boy.
Right, here's your question. What irritates you the most about platonic relationships? What irritates you the most about platonic relationships?
What irritates me the most?
Do you believe in them? Maybe that should be the question.
It adds flavor to your life, It makes life a little bit more interesting.
So flavor can be tasty or it can not be tasty,
I was about to say tasteless.
Tasteless, yes.
Well, first of all, let me declare my hand. I'm not married.
Okay.
So one can engage in different types of relationships at different points in time.
Okay.
And I subscribe to the adage that variety is the spice of life. So I know I'm going to get in trouble right now.
You're escaping the question.
So I changed it for you. What irritates you, but do you believe that a man and a woman could have a relationship and it's platonic? Let me ask you that question. You do?
Yes.
Do you believe a man and a woman could sleep side by side and nothing happened?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I think it's looking like...
No, I absolutely... You see, I know we're going to get into some deeper things, but I think it can happen. I know it can happen because that's happened to me.
Were you not attracted to the woman?
Yeah, but doesn't necessarily mean, you have to engage in other activities because you're attracted.
That's really nice.
That can come at another time.
That's really nice. I don't think there are
different
levels
of attraction. And that
you just spoiled it. You just spoiled it by saying that. Right. That means that your level of attraction at that time maybe wasn't the greatest, so it was easier to resist.
You can have intellectual stimulation. You can be intellectually stimulated by a woman. You can also be sexually stimulated, but at a point in time, the conversation and the dialogue can be such that the sexual stimulation takes a backseat.
Well, that's really nice to hear from a man, especially when you're in a horizontal position. That you said you can do that, but yes. I have to believe you.
No, I think that's true for a number of men. I know some men can't control themselves, but that's another issue.
Maybe it's the quality of the man, maybe.
Yeah.
don't answer that.
Got me in trouble with the woman first, maybe get me in trouble with some of the men. And in football, I have to deal with a lot of the men, so I don't want them seeing me tomorrow. Okay. And when I'm presenting at the conference and say, "What did you say on the program last night?" Yes.
Fair enough. Thea, your question.
I hope she gets one as difficult as mine.
That wasn't a difficult question. I'm the one who gets to say when people get to hear their question first or not.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And I do not know the question.
She doesn't know the question. Okay. So the question is, tell our viewers what irritates you the most about working with Dolor Factor Live.
Good question.
The fact that tonight I'm not hearing Junior sing. I'm very irritated about that tonight.
Oh, so you see? So
I have no earpiece.
So you can't hear him singing?
No.
So you got used to him backstage and just doing the stuff?
Because I get entertained back there as well. You know, you laughing here. You had a good view of that a while ago. You were cracking up.
Junior obviously loves to sing, for sure.
Well, he loves to entertain. I don't know about the singing.
I didn't say he can sing.
But you see, what she said was just a cop-out, you know. So she didn't want to address the question directly.
So
I've never really thought about it, to be honest. The most irritating thing.
Not the ping? Well, for me, it's the ping. Because I sometimes, if I have the phone, because I don't have the phone.
The ping.
But once, you know, I actually do
only on a
pick it up
Thursday
sometimes.
Night. Not all the time. I don't mind when it's during the week, and you know.
So how about Thea answering my question?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yes. Now let's really get the program steamy here. Platonic relation. I know you must remember the question now. Platonic relationships. Do you believe in them?
Yes.
Yes. And would you be able? Could you see being in the same room, in the same place, and nothing happening?
Very much so.
Okay. So we're in agreement.
Well,
program.
I have to say that I can see the screen in front of me, and someone just said impossible, Thea. I can just see that. Okay, so our fans are just tuned in, Thea. They're saying I can see that impossible. I'm not. I've been told impossible. I can see it there. Anyway, this week's Dolor Factor fan is Elaine O'Geese, and Elaine has a lot to say about Dolor Factor Live in the fan factor section of dolorfactorlive.com. So there's Elaine. Thank you for being a fan. Take a visit and you can see if you agree with the things that she said. Isn't she cute? Here's a picture of our Mother's Day winner who won a makeover with Mum with MAC Cosmetics. Here we show Dahlia. She actually shows her picture before and after. Now, look at that. I don't want to say look at that improvement because I don't want to get it wrong, but you can tell. You know, look how happy she is. You know, it's like a totally different person. And now people will start wondering, what do I look like under all this?
No, makeup doesn't make you attractive. It just compliments you.
No, but she looks wonderful.
Yes,
she looks wonderful. I'm sure she felt wonderful. And thank you so much to MAC Cosmetics for giving her those that lovely prize, her and her mum, and of course to make sure that every week they make sure that I'm looking good. So thank you very much to MAC and the ladies. We had a really fun time today at MAC. Now the painting on set is Soufre Morning by Jonathan Gladding. All right, and it can be viewed and purchased at the Inner Gallery in Bois d'Orange. And incidentally, we actually have those pictures on the Facebook page if you want to see the paintings there. And later tonight, we announce the winners of the Lidera Father's Day Prize. Yes, I said winners. As usual, Dolor Factor Live viewers went out on a limb, and there were so many great responses that Lidera did not settle for only one winner. Now, here's tonight's giveaways. To win Dad a 3-litre bucket of his favourite Farron's ice cream, tell us his favourite Farron's flavour. And in the Farron's TV ad where the man chases the truck, what flavour ice cream is featured at the end of the ad. Tell us Dad's favourite Farron's ice cream flavour, and in the Farron's TV ad where the man chases the truck, what flavour ice cream is featured at the end of the ad. Rainforest Hideaway is offering dinner for 2 for Father's Day. The question, who plays jazz at Rainforest Hideaway on Wednesdays and Saturdays? Who plays jazz at Rainforest Hideaway on Wednesdays and Saturdays? The questions can be found on dolorfactorlive.com, Facebook page, Dolor Factor Live TV show. See you soon.